have this, the 12 soul words, and once again, the 12 spiritual crop lines, and or the 12 spiritual combos, the 12 soul words, that's the first one, as well as the 12 spiritual crop lines, BKA, the 12 spiritual combos. The 12 soul words are a bit changed up now, meaning the 4 in the middle. I'll let you know what they are. The first 4 are soul freedom, soul liberation, soul sovereignty, and soul coexistence. The next 4, soul tranquility. Then you got soul balance, soul ethics, and soul pride. You can say it in whatever order you like to say it though. Once again, the next 4 are soul tranquility, soul balance, soul ethics, and soul pride. And then the final 4, soul speed, soul first, soul theocracy, and soul sovereignty. Those are the 12 soul words. And 12 spiritual crop lines and or 12 spiritual combos. What are they? The first 4, the 4 spiritual base combos. Peace, love, unity, and advancement. Left punch, right punch, uppercut, left hook. Right uppercut, left hook. And then the next 4, spiritual super combos. Global soul liberation, global child manumission, global moral purification, and global balance reestablishing. Those are the next 4, the spiritual super combos. And then you got the spiritual hyper combos. My conviction, God will have his world, God will have his people moving God's speed forever. Soul speed, one belief, and one foundation, the foundation of love. Balanced love, that is. Then the next one, you got our identity. We are both heaven and earth, the 9 ethereal chakra beings and children of the first sun soul. Explanation. Heaven is the most highest above. It's the foundation above. Earth is the foundation below. Heaven is the highest foundation above. Earth is the foundation below. The 9 ethereal chakra beings, the 9 major chakras, or the 9 major orishas, or the 9 major angels that give us our abilities to be us. You follow what I'm saying? Once again, the 9 choirs of orishas that give us our abilities to be us. That's the 9 chakra beings. The 9 chakra beings. Each orisha represents a chakra. There are 9 specific orishas that represent a chakra. I'll tell you about them later. But that is our power within. Internal power. Internal power. The 9 ethereal chakra beings. Internal power. Our chakras are connected to both the astral and the ethereal realms. Our energy centers, in which give us our abilities to be us. Meaning our senses, our sensory factors, our nucleic acid, or our deoxyribose nucleic acid. Nucleic acid is what stores memories like the Akasha. You call it the Akashic. I call it the Akasha, because that's what it started out as. And the word Akasha is Sanskrit for ether. The word Akasha is Sanskrit for ether. So that means all of the information about who and what we are in every way possible comes from the ether. Meaning our nucleic acid and our bodies are connected to this ether. Nucleic acid makes up the cells and whatnot in our organs and our bodies. You follow what I'm saying? Do your research on nucleotides, nucleosides, deoxyribose, nucleic acid, or ribonucleic acid. Do some research on those things. That's what your Akasha is. Down to its core. You galactic God individual you. Next. Our spiritual reclamation. That's the next spiritual super hyper combo. Spiritual hyper combo. Spiritual hyper combo. Our spiritual reclamation. I'm your king. Meaning the third eye. Whenever I say I'm your king, whenever I say I anything virtually, I'm talking about this third eye here. See the Goku thing? So, our spiritual reclamation. I'm your king. Meaning the third eye chakra is your king, not me. I ain't about to be nobody's king. I'm just about to beat you up in the spirit and then beat the hell out of your souls. That's what I'm about to do. That's all I can do, honestly, is beat you the F up in spirit and beat the hell out of your souls. That's all I can do, for right now at least. Moving forward, Our spiritual reclamation. I am your king, meaning the light will be in the spiritual air. Like the light is in the air right now, making all things visible. Ain't nobody gonna be able to play you ever again in your life. Moving forward. Then, the final spiritual hyper combo move. Once again, is soul sovereignty. I needed to change it up. I think I may call the spiritual hyper combo soul establishment then, versus soul sovereignty. Because soul sovereignty is in the 12 spiritual word, or 12 soul words. So what if I make this one different by a little bit? Just thinking, just random thoughts. I just wanted you to have this. It's either going to be soul establishment or soul sovereignty then. I think soul sovereignty will be better for the 12 spiritual combos. And then I may just change the 12 spiritual soul words into, or the soul sovereignty spirit soul word into soul establishment versus soul sovereignty, and leave soul sovereignty for the spiritual combos. But, you know, just experimenting with my words. Any rate, my soul tribe is going to take over your world. Bwahaha. That there is the last one. So once again, the 12 soul words. Soul freedom, soul liberation, soul sovereignty, and soul coexistence. Soul tranquility, soul balance, soul ethics, and soul pride. Soul speed, soul first, soul theocracy. Maybe soul establishment or soul sovereignty. Soul theocracy. No, soul tribe. Frick, that's the word I missed. I know, I'm glad I kept talking. I'm glad I kept talking. Soul tribe is the word I missed. That's the 12th soul word. It's not soul sovereignty or soul establishment, nor does it need to be. It's soul tribe. That's the 12th soul word. That's what I missed right there. That's the 12th soul word, soul tribe. Okay. Soul. And then the final 12 and the final soul word, or the final spiritual hyper combo, will be soul sovereignty. In the soul sovereignty line, my soul tribe is going to take over your world. I don't need to do the laugh. I don't want to exert any more uncomfortable energy. One more thing to note before I close this quick video out. Why do I exert uncomfortable energy? Because I know, and I knew, getting ready to go in, the enemy is going to steal all of my work and try to use it against you. So, this is strategy. Not going 100% with a message like this is strategy. They are going to steal everything. If I don't give them everything they need, like at the current moment in time, you could just overpower whatever they try to use against you using this. If that makes sense to you. The enemy's body has a very destructive form of play. One more time now, for real, then I'm going to close the video out. The 12 soul words, including the soul tribe at the end. Soul speed, soul first, soul freedom, soul liberation, soul sovereignty, soul coexistence. First 4. Soul tranquility, soul balance, soul ethics, and soul pride. Those are the 4 new ones there. Or that's the way I got it up for this one now. And then soul speed, soul first, soul theocracy, and soul tribe. Those are the last 4. That's the 12 soul words and the 12 spiritual combos. The first 4 base combos, base spiritual combos: peace, love, unity, and advancement. Spiritual peace, spiritual love, spiritual unity, spiritual advancement, advanced mentality, advancement. Next, global soul liberation, global child manumission, global moral purification, global balance reestablishing. Global balance reestablishing. I am holding back so the enemy won't have too much of my work to use against you. You know they're going to keep preventing me from being heard by you. Next. There's nowhere to go for me to get away from their chaos. Now, I'm just going to say more things then. So the last 4, once again. My conviction: God will have his world, God will have his people moving God's speed forever. Soul speed, one belief and one foundation, the foundation of love, balanced love. Our identity: we are both heaven and earth, the 9 ethereal chakra beings and children of the first sun soul. Heaven is the most highest foundation, earth is the most lowest foundation. 9 ethereal chakra beings within, and first sun souls without. Children of the first sun soul throughout. So that means children of Atum, or children of Obatala, or children of Olodumare, or children of Brahma, or children of Vishnu, or children of the Seraphim angel, or the family members of the Seraphim angel. Externally, this is what we are. Next, our spiritual reclamation. Reclamation? What do you mean by reclamation? To reclaim something. Spiritual reclaiming. I am your king. I like to say it the way I'm going to say it. I am your king now. Meaning the third eye chakra. I, E-Y-E, third E-Y-E, am your king now. Final. Number 12. My soul tribe is gonna take over your world. Waha! And that's gonna be called soul sovereignty. Soul tribe, soul sovereignty. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Take these words. Peace, love, unity, and advancement to you all, my family.